Well, good morning, everybody. Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday morning right now. Just woke up here in Baker City, Oregon. Went in, took a shower. Waking up a little bit, feeling a little better. That wasn't too bad, sleeping in the front seat of the U-Haul. I didn't get sore or anything, so yeah, it just was a little cold when I woke up. It was 43 degrees out. And the inside of the window was all fogged up, so I had to wipe it off with paper towels. But anyways, 383 miles from my destination. I'm going to drive partway across Washington today. It'll be a short day, and I always say that and then it's late, right? It'll be a short day today, and then I'll do the remaining 130 miles tomorrow after that. And got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I'll pick up the keys and drop the car off at the apartments, take the trailer back to U-Haul, check it in, come back with the U-Haul. I'm gonna start unloading some stuff, kind of get a day's head start. Supposed to get the internet installed Monday between 1 and 5, but who knows if they'll show up. It's Labor Day, right? Just did my little pre-trip on the U-Haul and the car trailer, and I'm gonna head across the mountains. See you in a little bit. I'd just like to add, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and maybe even throw a comment in there. It really helps me out. I'd really appreciate it. It helps get the video out to the algorithm. The longer videos don't normally get that many views. If I throw short videos down, they get quite a bit of views, you know. But it's harder to get them on the short or the longer videos. So yeah, just give it a thumbs up, maybe just a quick comment or something, and it'd really help it get it out there. So all right, see you in a little bit. Thank you. Just stopped here at Dead Man's Pass rest area just before you go down Cabbage. There's another scenic viewpoint there too, here in Oregon. Figured I'd stop and kind of walk around and check out the scenery. It's peaceful and beautiful, right? Look at these trees, they're just so freaking tall, man. And beautiful. I need to invest in like a tripod or something I can kind of set up, and you know what I mean. But that's awesome. Then we got the nice pine cones in their natural habitat. It's like I kind of look at these and think, like, how long has this tree been here? Like, when did it start growing? Of course, probably way before I was born, maybe, but they look nice. Dizzy. Man, so peaceful. other than all the truck traffic and car traffic passing by on the interstate. That's what I like about this part of the country. I think I've only stopped here like at this rest area maybe one time in my whole trucking career. I think that's it, because normally I just cruise right on by, you know, down to the Pendleton Travel Plaza, exit 216. But it's a nice place to kind of get out and relax, you know. I think I'm gonna like Washington just for the wilderness, just for the beautiful pine trees. Well, I don't know, this isn't really a pine tree, is it? I mean, is it considered a pine tree? Being this tall, right? I don't know. I'm a rookie, man. I'm a rookie when it comes to these parts. I'll check this out. Cool pine cone. I mean, it's been a pretty nice drive from Houston, Texas. I miss Texas, but a little bit, but some things, not all things. I don't miss the humidity, that's for damn sure. It felt nice waking up to 48 degrees out, you know. Feels good to unwind. I think the trip's been more enjoyable than it is for truck drivers. You know, I mean, that U-Haul's really comfortable to ride in. It really is. It rides good. I think it was more comfortable for the long trip than my car, to be honest. Probably because the seats are wider and they're kind of pleather. Well, you know, plastic leather, pleather. They're comfortable. Not too bad to sleep across if you get the 15-foot. I don't know, the 10-foot U-Haul, I don't think the seats are the same, but if you're just one person, you can sleep across the front seats of a 15-foot U-Haul. I mean, I'm 6'1" with 270 pounds, well, 265, 270 pounds. And if I can sleep in the seat, then pretty much anybody can, right? I'm sure you can. Now I just kind of think about, like, all the years I was a truck driver, traveling through here. I enjoyed it, seeing the country, getting paid to travel and see the country, but you know, driving up here and like not having to do a logbook, hours of service, didn't have to stop at another weight stations, port of entries, could stop anywhere I want for as long as I want. You know, it's just really nice, you know. It makes it a lot more enjoyable, I think. And all the stuff I did, like Grand Canyon, Meteor Crater, Tombstone, Arizona, Tucson Air Museum, I was able to just get out and enjoy it, you know. It's weird. It's like I watch all these trucks going down the road, which I think trucks are, you know, really comfortable to sleep in. I like sleeping in semis. Yeah, I got my best night's sleep in the cab of a semi. I wasn't a sleeper of a semi, but I don't know. I see all these trucks going down the road, and I think, do I really want to go back trucking? Don't really know anymore, guys. It's been my passion all my life, truck driving. But now I just kind of think about there pushing down the road. Long hours. Go, 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 go. Got to be somewhere. Dispatch always on your ass. You don't have to worry about when you cross the wait station. Am I going to get pulled in this time? Are they going to do a random DOT inspection on me? Are they going to make up something and just, you know, because I'm not saying all DOT are like that, but some DOTs, like, they'll search your truck until they find something they can write you up for. It's all about revenue. It ain't about safety no more. It's about revenue. But I just don't know if I want to do that. And then I kind of thought to myself, maybe I'll do like a regional kind of deal, like Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, maybe Utah. But then I start thinking, do I really want to chain up crossing Oregon, you know, in the winter, uphill, downhill, chain up, chain down, chain up, chain down, you know? I don't think I want to really feel like doing that, to be honest. Call me lazy, but I just don't know if I want to do it. I think I could do a Sprinter van though. And if I could maybe run out somewhere for about a week and come home for a week. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna enjoy Washington. I'm not like worrying about none of that stuff right now. I'm gonna enjoy Washington, exploring new places, checking out the lake, maybe taking a ferry over to Whidbey Island area, check that out, or other places. Maybe cruise up to Snoqualmie Pass sometime. Kind of just go little side roads and up scenic viewpoints and trails and creeks and just explore nature, man. That'd be awesome. Now, I'm not going to be like backpacking up some trail 6 miles up into the wilderness by myself, you know. I'm not getting eaten by no damn bear. You know, I'm not getting attacked by no damn mountain lion. Yeah. I know people from Washington go, who is this dude? What? Pussy? No, I'm a rookie, man. I'm a rookie when it comes to trail hiking and wildlife, I guess. I don't know. But it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So, well, all right, well, let's get going. It's already been 10 minutes. I'm going to stop at this other viewpoint, and it's real beautiful too before I drop down Cabbage or Dead Man's Pass. And then maybe I'll pull into that Travel Plaza, I think, and maybe check it out. I think they got a big stuffed bear in there, so that'd be kind of cool. All right, see you guys in a little bit. Figured I'd add this little section's pretty nice too here at the rest area. I was doing a little short video with my phone and kind of walked up in this area and thought this is really beautiful. I'm gonna have to share this with you too on the regular video. I apologize for any of the car noise from the interstate in the background. Other than that, it'd be real peaceful, wouldn't it? Nice little walk. This wouldn't be a bad place to take your 10-hour break. Yeah, I don't think that 2 times is going to work. But, all right. Let's head down here and squirt the dirt. Wow, use the restroom. And head down the road here to the old Dead Man's Pass scenic view area. So see you here in a minute. Well, like promised, just made it down the road to the Dead Man's Pass scenic area. It drops off back behind me there, down towards Pendleton, Oregon. I don't know if you can see it really good from here, but I'm going to go down to this pavilion here. See you. Well, there goes Sydney. All right, I'm getting ready to leave the scenic viewpoint here. Hope you enjoyed the little views there. Like I said, it's kind of hard to zoom up and see a closer view on my Action 5 camera since it only goes to 2 times. But if you want to check out a closer view, look at my short video. I did a little short video up here of it too. I usually try to do a short also, you know, while I'm doing the long video. But now I just talked to some truckers, guy and his wife. The guy's named Sydney. And I forget your wife's name already, Sydney, if you're watching this, but I apologize. I'm bad with names at first, but they seem really, really nice people. So kind of give me lots of tips on trying to stay in shape and lose weight and, you know, things you can do like that. So that's pretty cool. And I hope you guys enjoy the Seattle area. Yeah, if I wasn't unloading my U-Haul here and doing a bunch of stuff with the new apartment, hell, I could come down and pick you guys up. Depending on how long you're going to be there, I don't know. Maybe I'll have time, right? We'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we're going to cruise down the mountain here. And we're going to stop at the Arrowhead Travel Plaza, Pendleton. Kind of walk in, check it out, see what they got in there. All right, see you guys later. I just stopped here at the Arrowhead Travel Plaza, just at the bottom of the mountain here. It's a really good truck stop if you're ever coming through here on your first time. Yeah, I'm sure, you know, if you've been through many times, you already know about it, but if you ever come through here your first time in a semi, it's a great truck stop to stay the weekend even. You know, do your 34, do a 10-hour break. Lots of truck parking. You also got the big Arrowhead Casino back behind it. You can actually go down the road. They got truck parking, RV parking also. You know, if for some reason you couldn't find a spot here, if that's your thing. That's not my thing, but yeah, the thing I like about here is even if you're coming through in like a U-Haul or an RV or any kind of vehicle hauling a trailer, they also have these long spots here in front. A bunch of long spots that run all the way down there. I'll show you here. See, you got a whole row of these long spots for RVs and things with trailers, and probably up along the front. Because you notice a lot of truck stops you go to, like Loves and Pilot, will have like smaller parking lots in the front. So you're kind of trying to, like, sometimes you just got to pull in the fuel island and just go in because there's nowhere else to pull in. I've experienced that a lot. I've never realized that until now, you know, driving this U-Haul and hauling this little car trailer, of sometimes having issues. Like my video from yesterday, you know, stopping at the Loves and there was nowhere for me to park. All they have is RV spots that you can rent. I'm not an RV, so I can't do that, right? And like I said, it's not, I mean, it's just not good to really just take up a trucking spot, you know, unless you have like some big long fifth wheel camper that just won't fit. I can kind of see that, but you know, I'd rather kind of stay out there and give that to somebody, you know, that's a trucker that's tired and, you know, working hard. God bless the American trucker. All right, let's go inside and see what they got in there. See you in a little bit. Figure I'd enter through the trucking section. Look at that, he's got a whole load of onions on over there. As you can see back in the background, that's the casino back there. Like I said, there is truck parking and all that stuff up front. You just got to walk to it, if that's your thing. But you're not allowed to drive back this road right here. You have to do it through the main road right there. But let's go in and check this place out. They even sell some produce. You don't see that every day at a truck stop, do you? Which is $10.50 for 10 pounds and $6.50 for 5 pounds. Or watermelon 2 for 20. Oh, they even got a nice little driver's lounge in here. Look at that. Eat you some food, watch the game. It's pretty cool. Maybe got laundry, washers and dryers. Pretty cool. Anyway, got a whole menu up here you can choose from. Look at that. Of course, you only got the one section that's healthy out of the whole place, right? It's pretty nice though. Dang, look at these lamps over here. It's pretty cool looking, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh, look at that. Pretty cool shirt. Oh yeah, here's some rock magnets. These are always fun to play with. Look at that. You just stack them up. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Opposites attract, right? Pretty neat. Buy a whole bag of them for $8.99. That's cool. How's that? Safety. Is that for a dog? Oh yeah, it's a collar. It's an LED collar, light up for an animal, for a pet, dog. That's cool. Not bad. Got yours. Yeah. And just like I remember it. I don't remember them having this much stuff though. Maybe they expanded it a little bit, but yeah. We ain't done yet. It still goes down that way too. Go see if that stuffed bear is still there. But like I said, this is a pretty cool place to stop if you're ever wanting to do your break. It sure beats, you know, stopping at a Pilot or a Love's or, you know, the typical everyday crap, you know. They even got swords. Look at that. Even knives, if you're into knives. Look at that. Got some brass knuckles down here. Pretty cool. Sorry about that. I ain't paying attention. That looks just like a truck driver, doesn't it? Oh, that's cool. Little mini claw machines. Like a little 3D map of the mountains. Where are we at right here? It's Ontario. Oh, we're down right here in Pendleton. We just come up over the mountains right there. We're gonna head up that way. And of course your McDonald's. See what it looks like out front. Pretty big, pretty nice. Like I said, a lot of parking, a lot of things to do, very busy. You can tell it's a good truck stop too, because you know there's a lot of people here, right? A lot of people buying things and bringing their kids in here, and maybe on family vacations, or try to get in that last minute summer vacation before the snow starts falling. Just out here living life, right? Alright, well, hope you enjoyed the Arrowhead Travel Plaza. Want to get going here and head down the road. See if I can find some cheaper fuel. Good luck, right? Hey, if you're watching this, Sydney, if you didn't stop down here when you come down the mountain, when you come through here next time, stop and check it out. It's a pretty nice little truck stop to take a break. Alright, see you guys. Hey, what's up everybody? Well, I stopped here in Yakima, Washington and got a room. My wife reserved it for me. Help me out. Thank you, wife, for helping me out. But yeah, stopped here in Yakima. This is where I'm going to end my day at. I'm about 160 miles away from my final destination, where I'm going. So I'll take care of the rest of that tomorrow. I still got to go over Snoqualmie Pass tomorrow, so I'm going to try to do a little video on that too. But yeah, it feels good to get a room here, and I'm going to relax tonight. I'm going to go swimming, get something to eat, and just be lazy and try to get a good night's sleep. I had to stay down here in Yakima because Ellensburg, where I wanted to stay at the KOA campground, but all the cabins are sold out because it's Labor Day weekend. You know, everybody's going out trying to do last minute camping, you know, one last camping weekend before the snow starts to fall, right? So I understand that, and the tent sites and everything are all sold out. So, but the rooms were actually like $300, $400, $500 a night in Ellensburg. And I just thought maybe it was from Labor Day weekend, but when I checked in, the lady at the desk said no, because they're having a rodeo in Ellensburg that ends tomorrow. So that right there is understandable, you know. But yeah, the place I'm staying's got a nice lot to park the U-Haul, and nice burger place next door I'm gonna try out. And so yeah, well, here's the room. Oh yeah, I stopped earlier at the Pilot. I didn't film it because it was a pain getting in there, and I had to get fuel because it was like $3.54 gallons what I paid. Well, it's $3.59, but I get 5 cents off because I have a Pilot card. So yeah, so $3.54 gallons, the last fuel I'm gonna ever get under $4 a gallon. So figure I'd fill up one last time. I think that'll probably make me all the way there, but I still have to put some fuel in because I got to leave the fuel, you know, however I got it, so I don't get charged the outrageous prices, probably $25 a gallon or something. But yeah, here's the room. It's not too bad. Got a nice desk and a TV, and of course air conditioning, thank God. Wow, air conditioning in Washington, right? at least the motels have air conditioning. Nice bed. Yeah, if you don't know what I mean about, wow, air conditioning in Washington, like all the places that we called when we were going to get a place, apartments, none of them have air conditioning. Not even like the 9-story high-rise fancy apartment complexes or apartment buildings. No air conditioning. I said, oh, sorry, we don't have air conditioning in Washington. Buildings aren't built with it. So I'm surprised to see it in an actual hotel room. So, but it feels good though. I'm just hoping it ain't too hot and inside the apartment, you know. They said you can do like a portable AC on wheels, kind of like put the vent out the window, but I don't know. Some people say them don't work very good. Some people do. If you've ever used a portable AC, let me know if it really works good. Is it too loud? Is it quiet? You know, what's a good brand to get? What's not a good brand to get? Just comment down there and let me know what you think. So, but not allowed to have a window air conditioners at the place we're going to live, so we're not allowed to do that. So we'll see. Yeah, here's the room. You got a nice closet. You know, just typical hotel room, right? See what the bathroom looks like. I haven't been in here yet. Not too bad. Yeah. Nice toilet. That's a nice shower. Oh, you slide it here. I'm trying to pull it. They got some thick glass, isn't it? Or not plastic. I think maybe. Yeah, I got some shampoos. Yeah, that'll work. Man, that's gonna be nice. Nice shower tonight. So yeah. Let me see if I can see the U-Haul from the window. I sure can I? Look at that. That's got a big lot. There was another nice place to stay next door too, but it was really nice, but you know, didn't have a pool. So hey, let's walk down and check out the pool, see what it looks like real quick. All right, I'll meet you down there. Let's see what kind of weight room they have here. Yeah. It's got a few machines. That's the one I always get on right there. I like to get on. Well, it's been a while, obviously, but as you can see, it's been a while.
The best place to go to college in America. Monday at 8 Eastern on ESPN.
Yeah, not too bad.
That is Labor Day.
You didn't mention
right.
Bill Belichick. Out of all of that.
Go see what the pool looks like real quick. Well, here's the pool. Probably got to be the smallest pool I've ever seen in my entire life inside of a motel or a hotel. Wow. Tiny, tiny. And they don't have a hot tub. Well, that was the pool. Like I said, not impressed. You know what I mean? Should be a little bigger than that. You get 2 or 3 people in there, I mean, you're not going to be able to like just swim around freely. You have to pretty much stick to one little spot, right? That's all right. I'm still going to go down there and swim here later, as long as nobody's in it. If somebody's in it, I'm not going to, but if nobody's in it, I'll jump in and swim a little bit. They don't have a hot tub, though. There's a sign for the whirlpool rules, but there's no whirlpool. I don't know. Weird. But, yeah. I'm just going to sit here and relax. And, you know, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you enjoyed the scenery up in the mountains. And just remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But most importantly, like and comment. I greatly appreciate it. So, all right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.